Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm back a little later than I anticipated. I told you guys I would do another stream today. Didn't anticipate it would take me that long to get around to it, but here we are. Hopefully I can go for a few hours, but not too late. So you will see that my character looks slightly different than the end of the last stream. That's because I read about some of the new skills I obtained, specifically Defensive Strike, and then also Standard of Valor, which I got as part of my yellow line. And so I incorporated them into my skills bar here. You will see that I gained a little bit of experience because I did some crafting and I forgot to put on my Stone of the Tortoise while I was crafting for a little bit. And then I remembered I put it on, but here we are. So actually, let me take the Stone of the Tortoise off now that I am ready to start my adventure. And speaking of crafting, I did craft myself a level 42 set for both jewelry and armor, and also a cape. However, I was able to craft a level 40 weapon that I critted, and this is going to be really nice. Mirrored Westernese Halberd of Combat. It's going to be a pretty decent upgrade for me. So I will go ahead and equip my new weapon. I think that's it. I think that's all the rambling I got to do. Actually, one more thing. Let me open up these 19-year gift box things. So, a Hat of Shame. Interesting. Cosmetic. A Hat of Shame. Why would I get a Hat of Shame for playing the game for 19 years? What are they trying to tell me? Hey, Ruth Ann. Welcome in. Alright, let's see what the actual 19-year gift box gives me. French Shot Fireworks. Let's see what this looks like. I can't see it. There we go. Alright, kind of fun, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of this Hat of Shame. I'm not gonna bother with it. Alright. All the anniversary stuff, not gonna be focusing. The main goal of this stream is gonna get through book 5 over in the Misty Mountains. So, let me see if I can go do that. Let's start climbing up. Yeah, hopefully I hit level 42 pretty soon so I can equip that new set that I crafted. Any interesting quests here? Too low for it, looks like. So I'm going to try to really focus on the epic quest. I'm going to try to not get too sidetracked with other quests, although I may need to pick up a few just to keep the levels moving along. And also, if I'm going to be doing stuff for the main epic quest, if there's stuff immediately around it, it just kind of makes sense. But I do want to keep moving along here. Still trying to decide if I'm going to stop at level 50 or stop when I finish Volume 1 and I'm ready to progress into Moria. I like the idea of the latter better. However, that might involve a much larger commitment per character than I was anticipating. So I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. Alright, there is a quest ring. You know me and quest rings. Hey Daniel, welcome in.
Greetings.
Nice, important to unlock the stables as always. It's a mission stable here as well. That might be helpful.
No dawdling. Come and stay a
Actually,
moment,
what was the
friend.
reward here? Morale and physical mitigation. I still think I like what I have better. Alright, find the goblin camp. What does this mean, Daniel? Yeah, you know what? Let me fight some of the lurkers here. One quick second, guys. Sorry. Alright, let's get going. Defeat snow beasts. Oh yeah, I think the snow beasts are gonna be around here. Looks like I got a fellow adventurer here. Is this one of you? Oh, you're on your iPad. Nice. Yeah, that's a lot easier for typing. Sorry, I'm checking a couple things here on the stream that are looking a little off for me. I appreciate you guys' patience as I'm like trying to get started here. Alright, I think I got everything set. I do apologize. Who is this person? Who is this in stream? Let me know. I'm curious. Surely you're on the stream, because you're like stalking me around here in the Misty Mountains. Alright, these little goblin camps, I always forget how to get to them. I think there's like a little pass you can go through here. Daniel, I honestly don't really have a time that I stream. Like, usually they're unplanned. Most of the time they're going to be on the weekends, but what day on the weekend, what time on the weekend, that's kind of totally up for grabs. I don't know. I don't like to plan streams because I don't know when things are going to come up. I don't want people to like expect me to be on when I'm not on. Might as well kill a few snow beasts here along the way. I'll take a bear slayer, why not? Yeah, I mean, today's Saturday, isn't it? Definitely doing my little Saturday stream. I'll accept fellowship. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of hoping to solo a little bit here in the Misty Mountains, but you know what? I always end up having a lot of fun when I'm playing with other people, so if this guy's gonna be playing with me, then why not? Could be fun. I think maybe through here, yeah, I could get to that goblin camp. Gonna go up a little bit further north. Arctic Hunter, sure, I'll just like keep accepting everything for now. Defeat Gurzmot, I'm assuming some sort of goblin. Alright, I'll stop just because I aggroed this thing. You don't need to buy premium, Daniel. You just gotta get ad blocker. Hey, I love it. That guy's down there killing all the wargs I need to kill for me. That's amazing. And then I'm starting to get my pages for my captain book. Let me try to avoid most of these goblins. My plan for creating new tunes is that once I'm done with the captain, I'll use like a random generator to pick the next class for me. That is the plan. Alright, fine. I'll fight these two. I also have this new banner thing that I need to start like putting down. It's a big cooldown on it, but it improves my heals. It does a little bit of damage to the enemies for 15 seconds, so I need to start incorporating that into my gameplay. Alright, so he's still going to be higher up. Alright, let's keep rolling. I really thought this person was in the stream, but I guess it was a total stranger. So the good thing about defensive strike is if I'm doing single target damage, it essentially gives me a -5% incoming damage, so it's even extra defense for my yellow captain. Alright, where's Grzmot? There he is. Calling in some dwarves to help him. I don't see any though. Oh, I was too slow with my interrupt. I feel like a bad player. That time I got it. Alright, back to glowing. However, why not kill 1 or 2 more wargs to complete this quest? See, I should have used the banner during that little mini boss fight. I gotta remember to start incorporating it into my rotation. Alright, I think I'm just gonna ride out of here. Oh yeah, that guy is still here. He's like climbing up to catch up to me, but... Let me grab one more warg. I guess he killed one for me. Next, I need to kill some more snow beasts and some bears. Try to get out of here. I might try to go to the High Craig. Because then there's a pony over there that I can unlock. That might be the move. A little bit of lag. Right, deed over here. Wonder what happened to my little friend. Yeah, let me keep going this way, I think. Just a few more bears here. Slow killing them for sure, but it is what it is. All right, one more bear, one more bear. There's my victim. What? How did... I swear I pressed my interrupt key. Maybe I pressed my next key a little too fast and it overrid it. Or overrode it, I should say. Alright, nice little camp here.
Greetings.
That is a not very good cloak.
Come and stay a moment. What do you need?
Let's go to Gloin's camp, turn in some of these other quests.
No dawdling! No dawdling! I would be grateful for your assistance.
Alright, so now that I'm level 42, I can upgrade all my gear with all this crafted stuff that I had. I had to replace my weapon, but now I can replace my cloak. It's going to be a little bit better. Vitality, critical rating, evade rating. Then let me replace all of the armor pieces here. Perfect. We'll replace the earring. I'm going to replace that one. And then for the bracelets, we'll do both bracelets. And then both rings as well. Alright, so we're nice and upgraded, it looks like. Very nice. Next, I want to keep focusing on the epic storyline. Where exactly is that? Is that... Okay, that's down that way, so I think... Yeah, let me just take the pony back.
What do you need?
The only enemy I'm looking for are snow beasts, which are more in the intro area, so I may end up just dropping some of these quests, especially this one in Rivendell. Like, I don't want to go all the way to Rivendell just to turn in a quest. Seems kind of out of the way. Alright, so I think you like ring the doorbell here or whatever, if I recall. Is this it? The corner store containing the plans is inside the vault. Yes, okay. Nice. I love this soundtrack that's playing right now. It's one of my favorite from the game. And back to glowing. Well, of course, just take the pony back.
Well met. No dawdling. Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Let's see where that is going to be at. Looks like it's a little to the north. Like the Keystone. Alright, so this will kind of push me towards some of the other areas with the snow beasts and such, so might finish that quest. Old treasures. Yeah, we got some snow beasts here. Let's go ahead and shield brother. Do this. Yeah, unfortunately these are all ranged, so it's gonna be hard to like group them up. I can try to grab these two though. Whoops, pressed the wrong button here. That's fine. I might just go to the quest objective because there might just be more snow beasts that way. And then if there aren't, I'll grab some on my way back. Yeah, like I might actually have to fight through some of these. Man, that one was like hiding in the trees. How does a snow beast that big hide so well? New mail. Oh yeah, I put some stuff in auction. Totally forgot about that.
What news do you bring, traveler?
Nathan, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Definitely appreciate it. Welcome to the fellowship. Hope you're having an excellent Saturday night. Man, how did that guy from all the way down there... I have to fight both of these at once, that's fine. Alright, so whatever I'm looking for should be around here. That chest, I'm gonna wait for this guy to kind of move out a little bit. And then next is that little keystone up there. Let me just fight both of these guys. Question is it worth going all the way up north for this one quest? It might be. You know what? I might just, like, rush up there real quick. Let's just do it. Although I kind of went the wrong way. It's a long ride. Man. You guys remember when I did the chicken quest and I had to go up here? Past the bitter stair? That was a rough one. All for this. Now all the way back to Gloin's camp. Man, that is a long ride. Definitely wish I had some of those hunter skills right now to port around.
What do you need? Mind my words, traveler.
Really? Defeat 12 bears? I just collected like 12 bear hides.
Welcome. You have come at a most fortuitous time.
Alright, so it looks like I do have to go to Rivendell, but before I go to Rivendell, let me go to the High Crag real quick. Turn in this one quest. Actually, a couple of quests.
What do you need? Will you stay and speak with me a moment? Well met, friend. Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Okay. Yeah, let me go to Rivendell real quick.
What do you want?
Just so I can keep the epic storyline moving along.
What do you need?
And then I can turn in this quest as well, Unwitting Scavengers. Which, where exactly do I turn that in? I see it now. I see it on the map.
What do you need? Might you spare a moment of your time? Mind my words, traveler.
The Vector quest. Might as well get a little bit of free experience. Delaros and Rivendell. I don't see where he's at. Oh, he's at the last homely house. Let me just go turn in the one to Gloin first. Or Gimli. Because I'll probably have to go by the last homely house to get a stable back to Gloin's camp. Alright, so it's going to be an instance quest, that's fine.
Skorgrim's dour hands have taken refuge from the wrath of Durin's folk within an ancient dwarf hole high in the passes of the Misty Mountains. There they plot their return, unless an end can be put to their scheming once and for all.
Just look at this!
Unfortunately, all these guys are like ranged. I'm trying to group them all up. Clearly not working for me. Man, these enemies parry a lot of my attacks. It's kind of annoying. Alright, we'll just fight all these guys. We'll be alright. Unless I'm like flying all over the place here. Nice interrupt. Continuing to find some of the pages for my captain books. Always nice. Come on, Gimli. Keep up.
By Durin's beard!
I love planting a banner like right on top of a guy. It's almost like you're impaling him with the entire banner. Oh, I didn't realize Gimli was like stuck back here. And now he's like running off without me. Excellent. Good job, Gimli, you clown. Where'd he go? He like totally ran off. Guess he went in here.
The day of our vengeance is near.
Let me group up all of these for fun. Except some of them are going to be ranged. Gimli's just like ready to move on. Just running ahead without me. Yeah, Gimli's off fighting by himself. That's fine. His health looks okay. Go finally help him over here. And last one looks like, maybe.
I think I have had quite enough.
Got flanked. Plant the banner right on top of him. As always, good times. Nice little interrupt there. And it's a cool weapon that he has. It's like blinding me with its glow of awe. Nice interrupt again. Very good. Skorgrim version 1.0 is down.
Well met, friend. Let us away.
Speak to Gloin in the Misty Mountains. Yep, okay. So back to the stables. Let me see about turning in this other quest real quick as well. It's gonna be on the way. Question is, where exactly is this guy? Within the library.
What can I do for you? Might you spare a moment of your time?
Level 43. Excellent. We're cruising, guys. We're making excellent progress.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Really? I can't go to Gloin's camp from here? What? Oh my gosh. Maybe from, I guess, the other stables.
Megovanen.
There we go.
No dawdling! No dawdling!
Alright, anything interesting here? Doesn't really look like it. What about the halberd? The halberd's actually not terrible. 8 might, 9 fate. No, mine's a little better. Yeah, actually all my stuff is better.
Welcome! You have come at a most fortuitous time.
Scout the borders of Heligrod. Of course. Off we go. I think I'm gonna drop this quest. It's not worth going back and forth to Rivendell. I also don't know how I feel about killing 12 more bears. That seems like a bit of a waste of time for a low-level quest. I think I'll drop it. Actually, I'll keep it for now. I'll just keep it. I'll drop it later. I mean, there's 4 bears right there. You know what? There's 5 bears. We could easily just kill 5 of these. Am I gonna regret aggroing everybody? Oh yeah, I regret it. I regret it. Dang it. Okay, well, learn my lesson. Unfortunate. Oh well. Let's just go to Heligrod. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to fight these bears. Maybe just not all of them at once. How did that interrupt not work? My induction went off and I don't know, that was weird. That was a weird one. Oh, nice. Guy I started a fellowship with like an hour ago killed the last bear for me. That's excellent. Let me scout the borders of Heligrod, though. Man, y'all are pretty quiet in chat today. I guess it is, like, pretty late. Alright, the treasury of Heligrod. Guess I have to kill the whites. Hey, Nikolaj. Welcome in. 4 a.m. for you, huh? Yeah, it is. 10:15 for me. Not terrible. And back to glowing.
How can I be of service?
Doesn't look like any of these rewards are interesting.
No dawdling. I would be grateful for your assistance. Welcome. You have come at a most fortuitous
So,
time.
unfortunately, you gotta travel back to Rivendell.
What do you want?
So maybe I should have kept that other quest with the relics, right? If I was gonna have to go back to Elrond's library anyway. The whole reason I threw away that quest is I didn't want to have to come back here.
A strange fate brings you hither. A strange fate brings you hither.
Alright, next up, enter the Helgrod Treasury and put an end to the schemes. Okay. So kind of back to where we just were. No problem.
Greetings to you.
What can I do for you?
Hi, Craig. Cannot go there. Have to go through Goyne's camp. That's fine. I'm gonna go turn in the quest in the High Craig, and then I'll go do the Book 5, Chapter 8 quest.
Well met. What do you want? Well met.
Alright, another long ride to the north. I guess another little advantage of doing these alts is that I do get a lot of LOTRO points for my main character, so that's actually kind of nice. Let me max out my banner. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. I'm an idiot. Okay, in we go.
Elrond Half-Elven fears that the remaining Nazgul has enlisted the aid of the Gaunt Lord Drogoth to instill a fell spirit into the frozen corpse of the ancient dragon Thorog and raise the beast once more as a wight. Little time remains to stop their evil plans.
Interesting, I cannot summon my banner brother. Oh, there we go, now I can. Let me just kill off this little group and then I'll summon him. I don't know why I got lazy about interrupting that guy. Come on now. Deed complete. Okay, cool. Let me do my little +1 hope foreign thing. Don't really know where to go. I'm just gonna run around and see what happens. Alright, there's an obelisk here. Just gonna like go in here and just fight everybody. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to clear out 3 side chambers. Shouldn't be bad. Getting some vague memories of this quest. It was a long time ago since I did it. like it's a bit of a dead-end passage here. Alright, so nothing much here. Dang it, I don't know why my command sometimes like breaks up the message into two and it doesn't make any sense. Check out this passage. Alright, 2 out of 3. Unfortunately, I can only interrupt one. I don't have enough interrupts to interrupt 2. How annoying. Alright, let me try over here. Alright, third and final obelisk. Yeah, looks like the way forward here. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the epic part where they revive Thorog. Man, Thorog was so epic. He was the first raid boss in the game, right? Like, he has to hold a special place in every LOTRO player's heart. The first real boss of the game. Not in this instance, but certainly in Heligrod. Totally epic. Before Game of Thrones did it, Lord of the Rings Online had an undead dragon. Man, I'm like cowering. Stunned. That's not fair. He can heal while I can't attack him. Freaking stuns, man. Alright, there we go. Talk to Elrond. I can do that. Actually, you know what? I think we're just gonna fast travel over there. Let me see if I can actually do... Okay, it's a weekly quest, so I gotta wait another 4 days for those.
Greetings.
Dang it, I always forget Rivendell's from Southbury.
What do you need?
So I can go to the other stables from here, right?
Megowannen.
Yeah, last homely house. So much better. I don't know why I have not been doing that.
A strange fate brings you hither.
Okay, what do we have? Alright, the one I have is better for all of these. Dang. Okay, so we completed book 5. Done with that. I already previously picked up book 6. So we can start working on that. He is in Estelden in the North Down, so I could probably ride from the stables out here. It's a quick little run through book 5. Not too bad. So I guess we're going to be hitting up Angmar. I was not expecting to hit Angmar in this stream, but such is the way of the world.
Greetings to you.
Actually, I don't remember if book 6 is through Angmar.
What do you need?
I think before we begin book 6, though, we're going to take a quick intermission. Gonna grab a drink, do a couple of other things, take a quick bathroom break. So I probably need like 10 minutes, and we'll continue. And then we'll get started on book 6. So I appreciate your guys' patience. I will be back in about 10 minutes or so. Okay, I'm back. A little quicker than I anticipated, but that's alright. Let's get going with book 6. Yeah, because I think, like, isn't it book 8 that's, like, truly the Angmar book? I don't know, it's been so long. I think maybe this takes me into the Ramduath and, like, Oghair and all that.
How can I be of service? How can I be of service?
Fournier, he's in... Yeah, Oghair. Okay. That is what I thought. Okay. Off we go. Into Angmar. I forgot what path to take into Angmar that's going to be best for Oghair. The west path or the east path? Oh, hey Daniel, we already did the giveaway today. We did it in the earlier stream. Also, I ran out of stuff to give out. You know, they give me so many codes per month to give out. And it's the end of the month, so I kind of used all of them up. But hopefully on May 1st, I'll get a fresh batch of exciting new codes. Yeah, I thought, yeah, I did a giveaway earlier today, and I forgot that I probably should not have done that giveaway, because somebody else won something earlier this month, and, they just haven't claimed it yet, so I want to give them the opportunity to claim the last code that I have. Who won? God, I'm forgetting. Not one of our regulars. It was somebody that I hadn't seen in stream before, but he was very engaged in the stream earlier today. Nice guy. Forgetting the name though.
The Yorkin have need of your help.
Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna accept all these quests here.
Little friend, you may help the Yorkin.
And then I'll cancel them as
Will
appropriate.
you hear my tidings, little wanderer? Will you help us in our time of need?
I think I'll probably
After Yorkin's troubles,
get
if
rid of
you
the
have
Misty
come
Mountain
to
ones
help,
though.
You are welcome here.
Okay. Very good.
You may help the Yorkin.
Oh, I'm like running straight into this thing. Let me, however, prioritize the epic. Although, actually, what are these creatures here? Do I need to fight these? Yeah, I do. For silk. God, I hate when you try to hover over the enemy and it just doesn't stay. Laws of the Earth. I mean, these are blue quests. I don't know. I'm not going to waste my time with it for now. I'll leave them active if I fight those enemies. Great. If not, I just don't think it's worth doing it. Oh no, we're having a stream issue. It says the upload quality is poor. I don't really know what to do to fix that. Just kind of sit around a little bit and hope it resolves itself. But I'll open up the stables.
The hills of Angmar are not friendly to the unwary.
Might I take a moment of your time?
I would speak with you, Southron.
Will you lend me your ear?
Yeah, not sure what's going on with the stream. It says poor quality. I don't know. How's the stream looking for everybody?
Will you be sojourning here? Would you lend me a moment of your time?
Level 44 already is kind of crazy. Alright, looks like my stream is back to excellent, so
Come hither, Sothra.
whatever little
I would
hiccup was
speak with you.
happening there should be resolved.
The Trave Duvardine have allied themselves with Carndum.
Alright, let me put the epic back on the tracker. Yeah, Daniel, thanks for checking. Yeah, it seems like now it's resolved on my end as well. Says it's back to excellent. Guess it was just a little temporary hiccup, thankfully.
How can I be of service? Greetings.
Alright, so we got a ton of quests here to do. Alright, we'll just kind of leave the quest tracker like this for now. And then I do want to keep moving towards the epic storyline the most. And then I'll just grab other stuff along the way, like these wargs that I need. Let me actually leave the fellowship here. Man, level 44 already is crazy. Leveling up quick. Oh, definitely lagging there. Dang it, accidentally aggroed this thing. Alright, let me keep going that way. Stop and fight a few wargs along the way. I don't know, maybe my internet is being a little weird. I'm getting a little bit of lag. I can't tell if it's me or the server or what's going on. Hey, Idiocracy dude. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a nice Saturday night. Was Angmar laggy? I don't really remember it being laggy. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention during the different times that I came through it. I think I already killed all the wargs I need to. I wasn't paying attention. Angmar used to bother me a lot more than it does nowadays. Like when the game first came out, the zone was a bit of a disaster. But they've since revamped it a few times, and I think it's a lot more user-friendly now, if you will. Weird ground texture here. Oh, yeah, just as I was saying, like, the ground texture looked weird. Finally, the actual texture loaded in. Alright, I guess I have to fight these two. Skull amulets and bloodstone pendants. All right. Let me actually just kill a few more of these, I guess, for the other items. Yeah, I guess it is laggy here in Angmar. Unless it's on my end, I don't know. Need a couple more skull amulets. The boundary and the terrible loading of the land. I guess I just noticed that terrible loading of the land that you're referring to. If you're talking about like the ground texture. Definitely just saw that for myself. Alright, let me start heading back. Though I might make a few pit stops just outside of the town. Get a few more quests. Alright, let's fight a few of these bad boys. Ah, the classic Angmar Orc Slayer deed. Guess I have to go in the cave. Somebody just like wiped everything in here. Ah, that's so frustrating. Ah. I hate when that happens, man. It really drives me nuts. I mean, how annoying is this? I just need like 3 orcs and this guy just literally wiped this place. Oh yeah, Idiocracy. The Angmar instances are some of my favorites, man. Especially when you ran them back on level in the day. Karn Doom, Urgarth. That was so much fun. Back when you like killed Helchcom and if you got a slime, you were literally the richest player on the server. Wow, like not a single orc was left alive. That guy literally committed genocide in here. That is crazy. I think I'll just loiter near the entrance. Because he probably killed the ones in the beginning first, so they'll probably respawn there first. Of course, I'm like, I'm so annoyed. Why are the wargs respawning and not the orcs? Let me actually probably start making my way back towards the entrance, but it looks like this just loops around. It does indeed. Probably resummon my little guy here. Where are all the skirmishers at, man? Finally one here. Alright, I need one more skirmisher. And this is gonna be my victim here. Ruthann, you mean the Angmar zone? Yeah, I certainly understand this is not most people's favorite zone. People are not a big fan of Angmar. I don't mind it too much. I'm not like, I wouldn't call myself a fan of it, but I'm also not as bothered by it as a lot of people are. Halls of Knights. Okay, I'm not gonna do... I didn't realize this was the Halls of Night instance, so I'm gonna cancel that. And then we'll just go turn in some quests. I wonder if when I get to 50 on this character, if I will be strong enough to solo Cardoom and Urgarth. I highly doubt it. As I was saying that out loud, I was like, what am I thinking? That's just stupid. There's no way. Maybe Urgarth, but not Cardoom, especially the last boss. He can be kind of tricky.
How can I be of service? What do you need?
Oh no, we're stuck with combat music. You guys know how much that drives me crazy.
Trave Galorg are surrounded by enemies.
Actually, let me see what this little gem was. Yeah, not the best.
You are a stranger to these lands.
Necklace. Not very good.
Trust does not come easily among the Trave Galorg.
The ring, not that great either.
You are a stranger to these lands. It has been long since we have known peace.
Would you lend me a moment of your time? I would speak with you, Southron.
There are many urgent matters to discuss.
I would speak with you, Southron.
Okay. Off we go. North and out of here. Man, that autocorrect did you dirty then. Dull bloodstones. Hill beasts. Then oh no, I don't need to fight wargs. That's just for a deed. It's alright though. I'll fight these ones that aggroed. All right.
Trust does not come easily among the Trave Galorg. Would you lend me a moment of your time?
Can't believe this guy told me to go kill hill beasts. I'm glad I talked to him before I killed too many of them. It was an area somewhere where these beasts were very concentrated. I don't remember exactly where that was. That's alright. Let me head east a little bit to the other quests. Near the dragon on the west side of the hills. That sounds about right. I remember like a dragon nearby it. Alright, I need to destroy 5 standards here. Alright, Ruthann, thanks for stopping by as always. Do appreciate you being here. Hope you have a great night. Daniel, I'm not sure, maybe like another hour or so? An hour, hour and a half at the most. It is getting kind of late for me too. I don't want to go to bed too late. I don't mind staying up late. The problem is tomorrow's Sunday, right? So if I stay up too late, that means I'll wake up late. And then I won't go to bed on time on Sunday. For me to be able to get to work the following day. Goofy stuns. I am in the Eastern time zone. So it is 11:25 for me. You know what? Let me just get both of these. Okay, done with that. Try to avoid most enemies here. I can't tell exactly where this quest ring is. Like, will this lead me up there? I can't tell. I'm kind of tempted to just ride my horse through here. Yeah, Idiocracy, I'm on Glamdring. Alright, I think I am just gonna try to ride a little bit north here, see what happens. I don't want to, like, fight my way up. That's just gonna take way too long. Okay, so it looks like it is totally on the other side of the cliff. Let me see if I can gently fall down here. Alright, what are all the objectives here? Skirmishers and warriors. Alright. Hopefully that level 150 didn't commit genocide in here again. Let's fight 4 at once, because why not? Let me focus on the Defiler, though. Did not mean for that to get as messy as it has gotten, but that's alright. Can't interrupt twice, unfortunately. Man, I got way too many debuffs on me. This is looking nasty. I hate that to go get that archer. I'm gonna have to aggro those stupid wargs. I got last stand active. This is not gonna go well. I'm gonna die. Dang it. My pot's on cooldown. Idiocracy, I used it. How did I aggro everything again? Oh my gosh. This is truly horrendous. I'm gonna like die. Not fast enough with my interrupt. And I got nuked. Dang it. Not playing well. Hopefully it's cool. At least it's put me in hog hair, right? So I can just turn in my quests and be happy about it. It was deliberate, guys. That was totally intentional. It was a fast teleport trick. Look how close I am to turn in all my quests now. Actually, I should probably go kill some hill beasts.
Greetings, Southron.
Is that really all I could turn in here? Tempted to... Oh no, the Earthkin's like all the way down there. It's not even worth going all the way down there to turn in that quest. Alright, Daniel, thanks for stopping by again. Hope you have a great night. Can't believe I'm only at 3 of 10 for those. Alright, you said west side, so let me like hug the west side of all of this. See if I can find that little nest of them near the dragon. Forgot exactly where that is, but... this looks like maybe it's it. I remember it was like down a path. Yeah, this is definitely it. Also forgot these guys like run like super crazy fast. Bye, Daniel. Hey, Snoil. Oh, Snoil. I've been looking for you. You still have to claim your code. I've been, like, hoarding it for you. Welcome in, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if I want to venture into the Drake area. Kind of looks like I need to if I want to climb into the Bigfoot nest, but I'd rather just find a few more roamers out here. Your computer flooded? Dang, man. I hope everything's alright with, like, everything else, you know? What a nightmare. Is there... Let me ask you this, Snoil. Is there any way you can redeem the code before the end of the month? Because I'm pretty sure the code that I have for you for the 100 LOTRO points expires at the end of the month. So if you can't claim it, I'm going to give it to another home. However, next month, Standing Stone Games should be sending me more codes, so then I could reserve one of those for you until you can claim it. I can't believe I was only 2 skirmishers away from finishing the quest and I died. It's not worth going all the way back there, man. It's just such a hassle.
You are a stranger to these lands. It has been long since we have known peace.
Okay, I will pass along the code. However, in May or June or whenever it is, just remind me that I owe you one, and I'll make sure I get you one. Sounds good. It's no rush. I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Hopefully this game is not going anywhere. Man, that's awful, Snoil. I'm sorry that happened to you. Flood damage is no joke, man. I've seen people's houses just be totally submerged. That's rough. Hopefully, I know insurance is a total scam, and they're horrible people, but hopefully they came through for you and helped out with some of the damage. I know, like, when it comes to things like books and personal possessions, it's not about, like, the monetary replacement. Some of those things are irreplaceable, but hopefully at least it helps somewhat. I don't know. Remind me where you're from again? I lived in Houston for a long time, and Houston always had a big flooding problem. So I'm unfortunately a little bit too familiar with the flooding issues. Thankfully, I never had anything major personally happen to me, but I know lots of people affected.
The hills of Agmar are not friendly to the unwary. It has been long since we've known peace.
Two terrible beasts, Bangrath and Muragrath, threaten the safety of the Trave Galorg, the hillmen of Ohio. Their reign of terror must be put to an end.
You are a stranger to these lands.
Michigan, wow. I was not expecting that. When you said you got flooded out, I was thinking like Texas, Louisiana, somewhere around there. Wouldn't have thought Michigan. I guess no place is really immune from like heavy, unexpected rain at times. RC Cola? People still drink RC Cola? I won't judge too hard. I'll respect it. Crazy how much easier this becomes when the landscape difficulty is not on for the instances. Man, Snoil, I rarely even see RC Cola at the store anymore. I guess I like never look for it, so it might be there and I'm just not paying attention. Alright, done with that.
The hills of Agmar are not friendly to the unwary.
Dang it. Onto the pony and straight into the water. Don't you guys hate when that happens? It's one of the worst feelings in LOTRO. That is weird trivia, but very interesting. RC Cola in the Philippines. I would have never guessed that. I guess that's what keeps their market afloat. All of the Philippines plus Snoil.
Will you be sojourning here?
Alright, let's see if hopefully we can get something interesting here. I do find it frustrating with this game. Yeah, like quest rewards are usually trash. Like very rarely do I get a quest reward that I actually use. It's like super rare. I understand you can't like have something awesome every quest. But I don't know, maybe like 20% of the time it's something you can use. As opposed to like 1%. $45. Man, I'm like flying through these levels.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Oh, this is the Halls of Night quest that I got rid of earlier. got distracted from the epic storyline. Need to get back to it.
Will you be sojourning here? Would you lend me a moment of your time?
We are beset on all sides.
Okay, let me actually set the tracker for the book quest. I think I'm gonna take a quick detour and just get the Stone of the Klukoth. It's a long ride, man. Oh my god. This is like a little obnoxious. Let me dismount, it might make it a little easier. It's like with the lag, it's like hard to make these precise jumps. Okay, done with that. Next, I think there's a couple of skirmishers that loiter just outside of the main cave area, so let me just kill 2 of those real quick. Yeah, a couple of these. Alright, and last skirmisher over here. Really? This guy had to aggro? Alright, this time for real though. Let me head towards the swamp and do this next part of the book quest. Although I gotta find a... I don't think I can go through these mountains. I think I need to go south and then east. It's a vector quest to 4-kill. Interesting. Let me take that off the tracker for now. Yeah, the pathing can be a little bit weird here for sure. At least from the bits that I can remember. Right, I need to find a statue. There's one. Dang it. Stupid Herald. That was actually pretty sweet, that knockback while my character was spinning. right. Goblin gems. I don't know if I want to do that. This is another Halls of Night quest, so I'm just going to cancel that one too. Oh, what am I doing? I'm like following the quest tracker arrow and just putting myself in the wrong direction. Just questing, Snoil. Just trying to get some alts to level 50. I want to try all the alts on the landscape difficulty 6. This guy's almost to 50. He's my first one. Although today I was kind of thinking about whether I want to stop at 50 with the alts or finish all of volume 1 so that way they're ready to enter Moria. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably see like where I am in the game once I hit level 50 and make a decision. Definitely not stopping to do deeds though. I do plenty of that on my main character. I don't want to do it 20 more times on these alts. Especially with landscape difficulty, doing like Slayer deeds. No thanks. It's not like a terrible cloak, but I still like the one I have better.
How can I be of service?
Let me turn in a few more quests.
Greetings, Southron.
You are a stranger to these lands. It has been long since we have known peace. You do not truly know the difficulties we face.
Snoil, I am picking the classes randomly. So even when I started this captain, it was randomly decided. It kind of makes it more fun for me that way. I made a tool. Sometimes I show it on screen or on stream, but let me show you real quick. Yeah, this little tool here for pick a class, I'll just push the button and it'll randomly pick a class for me. So that's how I picked, and that's how I'll pick the next one too. Anyway, let's go on to the next little champion I have to defeat here.
Our foes are without honor.
I'm secretly hoping for the Brawler to be next, just because I don't know anything about the Brawler and I want to learn more about the class.
Come hither, Southron. I would speak with you.
Missed some quest rings here.
The Trave Duvradine have gone too far.
There are many urgent matters to discuss.
It's alright, I probably won't be doing most of these quests. I just kind of want to keep moving along with the epic. Yeah, Snoil, I think it just makes it more exciting and more fun for me when the class is randomly chosen.
Would you do something for me?
I keep getting trolled by this guy. He keeps giving me this stupid Halls of Night quest. Torinith has extended a request to be your adopted father. I don't know if that's weird or what, but you know what? Oh, I was gonna hit accept, but then the little message went away.
The Iron Crown seeks to enslave us.
Very good.
Would you lend me a moment of your time?
Defeated all of the champions.
The Trave Duvradine have gone too far.
It has been long since we have known peace.
Trust does not come easily among the Trave-Garorg. It has been long since we've known peace.
Alright, so what am I doing next? I mean, either way, I'm getting out of here. Ooh, a bit of lag. I hope my connection didn't drop. Yeah, my connection dropped. We're back. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know, the internet got a little spotty a couple times here tonight. Not sure what's going on. That is a very astute comment, Snoil. Butterbird the server. Makes sense to me. I'd play on that server. If you read my character bio for Barcombe, I am the bastard son of Barlaman Butterbird. I forgot who recommended that for me, but somebody on stream So that should be my bio. Should I go fight Bloodwing? I don't even know if it's worth it. You know what? Let me just go do the book quest. I don't want to get too sidetracked. I'm already level 45, man. It's not like I'm falling behind or anything. Back in this little camp again, huh? Completed Captain's Victory. I guess that's probably for using skills a bunch of times. I don't want to... I bet it's killing that fell spirit that I need to do. Let me see what happens here. Of course, my... Oh my gosh. That is one of the things that I have found frustrating about the captain is my Herald aggroing. Let me actually come to the sentry. Okay. Yeah, and that was indeed what I needed for the quest. Oh no, more lag. You know, there's like a quest highlighted here. Collect the Bloodstone Trove. Is it worth it? Let me just run up here and see what I can find. And of course I get like super stunned. Dang it. If I die, I will just get a quick teleport back to Oghair. So, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! That's fine. Can't see anything. Yeah, I'm so dead. That's fine. Free teleport back to town. I will take it. It's what you call smart gameplay.
What do you need?
28.6. This might be like a tiny upgrade.
Greetings.
Not gonna take it though. Ancient Spirit of the Watching Stone. I think that's pointing over here, maybe. It's probably easier to go around this way. I think I'll do that. Actually, these paths don't connect, do they? Maybe they do. Yeah, they do. Okay, good. I do still have a quest to kill cave claws, but I don't think it's worth my time. Wow, this area looks unfamiliar to me. I don't remember it very well at all. I remember the Ram Doeth, but I don't remember like this little lake here at the bottom with the trees. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I guess if you take that eastern path from the North Downs, it would shoot you up this way. I'm sure I have been here in my main playthrough, I'm just not remembering it very well. Back to Coronir, really? What's this quest ring here, though? Earthkin Scout. He's like all the way up there. I'm not gonna go talk to him. Honestly, I think at this point in my character progression, I just forget all side quests. I just speedrun the books to get to Moria, because that'll push me past 50 regardless. Like at 45, I can pick up all the quests for all of Volume 1, right? Because it's all up to level 50. So I think at this point I literally just ignore every side quest. Even if it's like conveniently right next to the epic. Dang it. Hate getting dismounted.
How can I be of service?
Still no good rewards, huh?
How can I be of service?
Survivor of Golidir's Band. Is it that quest ring down there? Kind of looks like it. Let me clean up the quest log a little bit. Let me cancel these low-level ones. Yeah, even this one that I completed, it's fine. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, it's actually all the way here to the east. Okay. I can do that. Yeah, I really do think I'm focusing now on just speedrunning the epics. What is this, though?
The Iron Crown seeks to enslave us.
Alright, since he's like on my way, fine, I will fight him.
Our foes are without honor.
Yeah, Guladir's probably the most tragic character here in Lord of the Rings Online, at least the ones I've come across. Okay, so I have to talk to Cranog to finish the quest. I think what makes sense is I will continue going to the other camp in Malahad, and then I can, once I unlock those stables, I can just swift travel back. It is a long ride. I'm also super tired. It's getting late for me, so I'm probably going to be ending pretty soon here. I don't know, how many more chapters is book 6? Maybe I can just finish book 6 and call it a night, if it's not too much more work. You guys could probably tell I'm tired. I specifically notice I get very rambly and slurring my words and talking nonsense. That's usually my cue to call it a night. Stables, of course.
I'm sorry. Did you need something? Might you spare a moment of your time?
Yeah, looks like we are done with book 6. We're starting book 7 in Gath Fortnir. Which is like all the way up there, man. That's like such a drag to go up there. Alright, let me just make it to Gath Fortnir. Let me go turn in the other quest in Augur, though.
The hills of Angmar are not friendly to the unwary. I would speak with you, Southron.
Greetings, Southron.
Greetings, Southron.
Why is that guy 400 meters that way? That's so annoying. Oh, I'm gonna die. I survived.
Will you be sojourning here?
Why does he still have a quest ring? I don't know why, that makes me paranoid. Wow, he one-shotted that. That was awesome. Alright, I guess it's nothing.
Greetings, Southron.
The free hillmen of Trave Galorg have long been in conflict with many of their sister tribes. Now they prepare again to face the Trave Duverdain in the Rite of Cluchath, a ceremonial rite of judgment.
The hills of Angmar are not friendly to the unwary.
Hey Scheller, welcome in. This is definitely not a 100% completion. My goal is to learn some of the different classes in Lord of the Rings Online and see what I like about them, what I don't, and just generally get a better understanding for them. So I'm trying to make an alt for every class and get them to level 50 eventually, and that's kind of what I'm using the stream for. It's just to level up some alts. One time 100% completion is enough, I think. I guess while this little cutscene plays out, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Alright, wasn't gone for too long. I live in a tiny studio apartment, so my fridge is like 3 feet that way. I want to keep playing, but I really do need to go to bed. It's too late. Dang it. Need more hours in my day. I think I'll just finish this quest chain, which should... I mean, I think this instance is the last part, and then I will ride up to Gathfortnir, unlock those stables, and we'll call it a night. If I try to do anything else, you guys stop me. Kick me out. Make me be irresponsible.
Trust does not come easily among the Trave Galorg. The hills of Angmar are not friendly to the unwary.
Alright, hopefully this is a nice pocket item. It's actually kind of garbage. Dang it. Again, no good rewards ever.
It has been long since we've known peace.
Alright, we're not doing this one. Let me try to make it to Gathfortnir. It's gonna be a painful ride, but we'll figure it out. I always remember back in the day when level 50 was the max, it was always such a journey to find Gathfortnir for the first time. Especially when your map wasn't fully revealed. There used to be like a fog of war on your map. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Trust does not come easily among the Trave Galorg.
Okay. Man, that is a long ride. A long, precarious ride. $2,700 meters. This northern part of Angmar, I always found very stressful. It's hard to navigate here. It's easy to get lost. There's lots of enemies that are dangerous. It's just kind of nasty overall. Look at these level 48s chasing me. Which way do I want to go? I don't remember how to get there. Just gonna go this way, follow this little road, see what happens. I will say the Gath Fortnir stable, it's like one of the most satisfying stables to unlock in the game. It's like once you make it there, then you know you can just safely swift travel and you don't have to deal with any of this. Actually, I take that back. This stable here is an absolute nightmare. The one right outside the rift, that one's a true nightmare. Probably one of the hardest areas to get to in game, in my opinion. Yeah, Scheller, I know you just joined the stream not too long ago, but I will say you are in good company regarding people who hate Angmar. I was not one of them. I was telling everybody that I don't mind Angmar so much. I don't like it. I won't say I like it, but I don't mind it. But everybody else in chat was saying how much they despise this map. I get it. I understand. We made it though, Gath Fortnir. Hooray.
What can I do for you?
Then I might as well turn in some tasks, right? No tasks. Alright, well, whatever. Not gonna stress about it.
How can I be of service? Would you do something for me?
Yeah, especially trying to find the Rift Dawn level, like you're running through that area with all those elites every 3 steps. Truly horrific.
I'll speak with you a moment. Might I take a moment of your time? Could I speak with you a moment?
Probably not going to do any of these quests, honestly, but it's good to just pick them up and have them.
Will you lend me your ear?
I would be grateful for your assistance.
It's a crafting
Come
thing.
and stay a moment, friend.
I think I will set my milestone here. I think that's worth it. If I need to go to one of the more central locations, I can always use my personal house travel and then use those stables.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Greetings. Could I speak with you a moment?
West of Gath Fortnir. I don't even know where that is. That little town name doesn't ring a bell. Not gonna try to pronounce it at midnight or whatever.
I believe that shadow will soon lift.
Man, these are all like fellowship quests here. I don't remember that.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Where is that? It's like over there somewhere. Alright, I really want to keep playing, but I gotta go to bed. Thank you guys. Appreciate you all being here on the stream. I can also feel like just the quality of my commentary and enthusiasm when I'm exhausted is just minimal, so it's another reason to step off. Thank you, everybody. I don't know when I'll stream again. I probably will not stream next weekend, just because I have people coming over and I'm gonna have to host, so be busy with that. So I don't know when the next stream is. They're always unscheduled, but I hope to see some of you there or in the comments for some of the videos. Appreciate the lurkers, the chatters, and everyone else. You're welcome, Scheller. Thanks for stopping by. See you all next time. Bye, Dylan.